I'm Aunt Nay. So we gonna be doing some down-home cooking today. First things first, you always got to wash your hands, because if you don't know what you're gonna be eating. So let's start. Gotta make sure you rinse them real good too. Alright, let's get these dried off. That way my youngins don't catch nothing nasty. Okay. So today, we're going to be making an old family recipe. It's our classic BBQ Bologna. It's also known as Mississippi Prime Rib. So, it's a simple recipe for us simple folk. You just go down to your local Walmarts, and they always got this in stock. You will get yourself a 5-pound roll of bologna. Then, the secret ingredient, but it's not a secret, some Masterpiece, KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. And this is, you gotta get the original, because if you don't go original, it ain't no barbecue bologna, okay? So, let's get started. We gotta chop up this 5 pounds of bologna. This is gonna take a while. That's the longest part of cooking this. So we're just gonna chop off the end, because nobody likes that wrinkly little piece of meat. Help us get this plastic casing off. Alright, we just set those aside. So now, you just pull the casing off. It's plastic, it ain't casing. Okay. So see, we got our meat out here. And there's not that much waste. So we're just going to toss this aside. Then comes the chopping. Now, my family likes their bologna a little bit thick. That's why I don't buy the thick cut sandwich meat. You could make it that way if you really wanted to, but we like it thick cut. So you just go about, ½ inch or so. It's been a while since I've been in school, so it's close enough. And I'm not going to get out no measuring stick. Alright, so then once you got those circles cut up, you can cut it up however you want. We always did fun triangles, because when you're a kid, shapes are fun. And so that's just what my mama used to do. So that's what I do. Okay, so now that we've got this chopped up here, you just put your little circles, and you, like I said, you cut it up however you want. I'm just going to cut it into quick triangles. It's pretty easy. It's just like cutting a pizza. Now, my mama, she always served this with cottage cheese. I don't know what it was about it, but it just went together. And so that's how we would eat it. But you could always, get you some macaroni salad or some potato salad if you don't like that white creamy stuff. Alright, so now that we've got our bologna chopped up here, you just need to fry it in the pan. So we're going to let that get warmed up just a smidge here. And what you really want to make sure you do is get it browned on each side, because that's what makes it taste good. You can cook this one 2 ways. My mama always made it on the stove. She fried it up. But you could also smoke it. So it's really up to you and your personal preference and taste. I'm sure it's good either way, but we're going to just be authentic today and cook it the way that the family cooked it. So let's go ahead and start tossing in our bologna. And you don't want stuff stacked up on top of each other too much in here, because like I said, You just got to get it fried on both sides, and your bologna sitting on top of each other, it's not going to be frying. And you know it's cooking when you can hear that good sizzling going. Alright, we've got less than half of this in the pan. Once you get it all cooked, you can then throw it all together and it'll be good. But until you get everything browned, it's kind of a slower process. So let's go ahead and wait for this to cook on up, and then we'll keep going on how to throw it all together. Alright, so now we got all of our bologna back into the pan. So we just have to add our barbecue sauce, and you just really want to coat it real good. So you just pour that in there. And because this is 5 pounds of bologna, I'm going to use 2 bottles. So get that in there, and then what you do is you just cover it up after you stir it and let it kind of cook for a few minutes, and then bon appetit. Alright, here's our second bottle, and I put the other one upside down off to the side there because you know there's still some sauce in that bottle. You want to get every last drop of it because otherwise you're just wasting. And when you're cooking on a budget, you don't want no waste. So let's go back to that other bottle. There wasn't too much left in this one, but I'm pretty sure that other bottle over there that I just set aside probably got a bit left. Then we'll stir this up. With the lid on, I'm going to just give it a good shake, get it all down there. Oh yeah, I can feel that sauce. It's down at the bottom here. It's ready to pour on out. Alright, we got that nice and good. So I'm going to get a spoon, stir this up. We're going to turn our heat down. We don't want the sauce to burn. We just want to get a good coating and then let it heat up, because you don't want cold sauce barbecue bologna. You want warm sauce barbecue bologna. That's right. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so we got that served real nice. I'm just going to set this down, and we're going to cover it and just let that kind of simmer for a couple minutes, and then it's all ready. Alright, our barbecue bologna should be nice and ready. So we're ready to dish up. As you can see, I got out my fine china, and I put some Medigold cottage cheese, because that's how my mama always would serve it. And then you just scoop out your bologna and you just plate it up real nice. I mean, how can you make that look any better? And I tell you what, it is good. So, that's one of my recipes from being a child. I hope you all enjoy. Alright, well, thanks for following along, and don't you forget to subscribe and click that like button. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. You get yourself a 5-pound roll. You're gonna have to cut that, Eileen.
It's 5 pounds of bologna. So that y'all youngins don't catch nothing. At least they're vaccinated. Oh, the smell.
I mean, it don't smell like I remember it. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of smells like dog food.